we need everybody involved in solving the world's biggest challenges. And it's, again, not going to just be up to business, but they need, in some sense, to bring consumers along. And consumers, I think, have lagged on these issues for many, many years, and we could have a longer conversation about that. But sometimes it means going to consumers or business customers and saying, let's work together to reduce impacts. And sometimes that means saying, will you use less of our core product? And I think that's the kind of deepest heresy, because we are raised in business to sell more and more and more. You know, we are incentivized to sell more boxes, right? More cases, whatever it is. But you're seeing companies, especially in business to business, realize that if they're partnering with their customers, they want to help them save money. They want to help them provide more value. So you see stories on the consumer side like Patagonia, advertising, don't buy this jacket, saying to the world, we want to make products that last a long time, and you don't buy what you don't need. So if they're the business selling you something that lasts a really long time, they can still grow. Patagonia might grow, but that does come at the expense of other apparel sellers. So it is kind of shrinking the pie of the people selling stuff that doesn't last, that can't be handed down, that are bigger footprint. On the business to business, you see it in a number of businesses. Waste management is one of my favorite stories. They're helping companies reduce waste because they want to reduce waste to landfill. Xerox and HP and others are helping companies print less, use fewer printers. I mean, this seems counterintuitive, but it is one of those things that I think companies need to do before somebody else does. This is not going to, if you put your head in the sand and think no one's going to figure out a way to drastically reduce what I do as a business, then you're kidding yourself. And so someone else is going to do it. So you have to compete with yourself. This is classic disruptive innovation, Clayton Christensen kind of stuff. It is about cannibalizing yourself before someone else does, but through the lens of how do we reduce footprint? How do we reduce carbon and energy and water? And that's going to be some of the key questions of this century.